Okay, so this is somebody needing some help with some edging in the Raining Crafts and Dogs uh, Discord server. And we couldn't figure out what these instructions. She's working off a pattern off the internet. And the instructions are okay, except that they're very unclear for new people. I didn't even know how to make one of these things until I actually went through what she was talking about. So what it is we're going to start with chaining 5, and then where am I going? Okay, I have to be on the right edge here, I think. Yeah, that should be it. So what we're gonna do, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm doing this a little quick and a lot dirty. So it says turn your work 90 degrees, chain 5, turn your work 90 degrees and start working on the inside edges. So it's going to be going up this edge right here. This is the front loop right here. This is the back loop right here. And I think what it wants to do is it wants you to connect via the back loops right here for everything. So we'll try and do that. So it says single crochet starting from the second chain from the hook. So let's see, 1, 2, here we go. Put it in there, shove it in the hole. I do my chains a little different. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there should be 4 stitches, and you got this little thing just sticking out right there. All right. Single crochet in every stitch. Attach to the main part by a slip stitch in the closest stitch on the main part. Well, technically the closest stitch is the one you went into. So let's go ahead and we will put it right here. It's very hard to see here because I'm in my chair. I don't have my good lighting. But my husband's in the bedroom, so I can't get into it. So I think we're going to be attaching it to this stitch right here. So we'll just shove it in the hole with a slip stitch, pull it out, do it this way, yoink. Okay, it's now attached. Skip 1 stitch. So see, we have a stitch here, stitch right here, and then the next stitch right there. So 1, 2. We're gonna skip this one and slip stitch into the next one up. So we'll go slip stitch here, and then slip stitch like that. Now it says turn, but that's the problem. You need a chain. You need to chain 1, then turn. Otherwise it's going to be funky. Okay. Skip 2 stitches, which would be 1, 2. So that'd be skipping that stitch and skipping that stitch. And then single crochet in the back loop only for the first stitch of edging. So it looked weird when I was doing it because I probably have my orientation wrong. So for me, this is the front stitch, or I'm sorry, this is the front loop right here, front loop, and the back loop is right here. So I don't know if you can see that very well. Front loop, back loop, front loop, back loop. For me, anyways. And so it's wanting the back loops of the edging, but you have to skip 2. So let's see, 1, 2. So we do this. Do a single crochet here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 4. Okay. See how you're starting to get the ribbing right there? See how it's working? Okay. Do single crochet. Okay. Repeats blah blah blah. Repeats rows 2 and 3 from the inside edge. So we're going to chain 1, turn, and then whatever. Starting from this rinse and repeat kind of thing, but I'm modifying this because her instructions don't quite make sense. Single crochet starting from the second chain from the hook. I guess you can say that, but it's mostly just sticking it right here. Okay, then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop being stubborn. Okay. 4. All right. Attach to the main part by a slip stitch in the closest stitch on the main part. Blah, blah, blah. So where are you? Skip that one. So I'm just going to say it wants you to attach right back into the one you started from. So slip stitch back into there. Now, skip one and slip stitch into the next one. So you slip stitch like that, go like there, and then you can turn, but I don't like doing that without a chain, so I could be you can try it without the chain. Let's try it without the chain. Okay, so we got turn, skip 2, 1, 2, skip 2, 1, 2. That doesn't make sense. I should have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's. See, you do have to do a chain because otherwise you're going to screw yourself over. Okay, so you chain there. She probably was just implying it because I want 4 for every row to make it nice and neat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's the 2 I'm skipping right there and right there. And then you go back to the loop only. Done. Done. There we go. And we're back there. And we got 4 there. Chain, turn, go on here. Okay. Hopefully you can see this. Like I said, I am not in my normal video making form because my husband's still sleeping. I'm in the living room. I meant to go to work, but they kind of canceled school on account of snow in near mid-April, for God's sakes. So, slip stitch back into the one you came out of. Slip stitch. Skip 1. Slip stitch into the next, slip stitch, chain, skip 2, which would be 1, 2, and then do your normal 4. And then just keep doing that till you get to the very end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then blah, blah, blah. If you need more, but that's how I think she's doing it. My test piece was kind of crap because I was just making something. So however way this test piece is garbage. You know, it's just quick, dirty, on the fly. This is where I was going for, was trying to get this set up. So this will be correct for the hat the gal is trying to make on the Raining Crafts and Dogs Discord server that we're trying to work with. And this is only this particular part right here is what I was actually worried about. She's got the hat already made up the way it's supposed to be. We were just trying to figure out the edging. So that's what we want to do right there. So hopefully that will be more clear, and I'm going to post this and see if that might help her. Talk to you later. Bye.